Kickham. The shot is deflected by Chartrand. It's now loose. Kickham can't get a stick on it. Almaz gets to the puck first. Brown centering pass goes just wide. 5 seconds left in regulation. Deschanel will kick it out to center ice. Almaz will get the puck, and that will do it. As Les Canadiennes de Montreal, behind 2 goals each from Poudrier and Bette, will take game 1 of this series by a 5-0 score. A shutout for Charlene Labonte, and the Blades again come up just short after playing a very good second frame.
And just short, once again, has been the theme of the night for the Blades. Just short on a couple of chances in the second period, just short on a shot off the post, just short on a high chance on the blocker save, just short coming in the high slot with a bunch of bodies in front. Boston is right there. All they need are a couple of bounces to bounce their way, and the Blades could have a couple of goals on the board themselves.
Again, Boston has played very well, particularly against this Montreal team. In fact, our last CWHL live broadcast of last season up in Lowell, a 3-0 victory, yes, for Montreal, but the Blades played a very good game against Montreal. Save for the 11-0 game in the first time that these two teams met earlier this year, the two teams have been playing very well. In fact, the Blades had a lead in the second period of the game in the second half of the matchup last time. I believe that was November 13th. So look for them to come out strong tomorrow as they their first win not only of the season but against Montreal. There is pride at stake here as both teams shake hands here at center ice.
And Boston definitely coming in, they now know what Montreal will line up like potentially heading into tomorrow's game. It'll be a different arena, yes, but at the same time, the familiarity factor will be there for the Blades playing the same team twice in 2 days.
Once again, the final score here, Les Canadiennes 5, the Boston Blades 0. We are waiting on the 3 stars of the game, as we will wait to see that. Obviously, Charlene Labonte likely to be one. It'll probably be Bette and Poudrier as well. Each of them had 2 goals. Labonte, of course, the shutout. She was very good in net, but she really wasn't tested all that often. When she was tested, she was certainly up to that challenge.
And all she really needed to do on a couple of exchanges was make sure that the puck was teed up behind her net for everybody, and make sure that the defense had their orders straight as far as how to break out and what breakout to use this time. But now we see a bunch of the former Terriers for Boston University staying out on the ice and soaking in the moment, their first pro game here at Walter Brown Arena.
It will not be their last, as the Blades, will return here to face Les Canadiennes. That will be on January 7th, another CWHL live game empowered by Hilberg and Burke. That will be the Heritage Game, celebrating the 10 years of the CWHL, the Canadian Women's Hockey League. Of course, the Blades have won 2 Clarkson Cup championships in their 6 years of existence. In fact, the Blades in Montreal have traded off who is first in the league every year since Boston came into the league. Number 3 star is Caroline Ouellette, number 2 star is Poudrier, and number 1 star is Anne-Sophie Bette, as Ouellette, I believe, had 3 assists on the day, so she will get that 3rd star honor here this evening.
As a reminder, the 3 stars are sponsored by Tim Hortons.
So that will do it here. Max, thank you so much for joining us here on the broadcast. We hope to have you back soon. It's been a pleasure. I know this is your first pro game, so thank you so much for joining us here on the broadcast today. It's been a pleasure.
I just hope it didn't show.
It certainly did not, Max. I can tell you that right now. So it's been great having you on. We look forward to having some more BU hockey insights from you, especially with the BU women's presence in the Canadian Women's Hockey League today. But for now, that will do it from Walter Brown Arena. This game was empowered by Hilberg and Burke, proudly supporting the CWHL and its credible athletes, as well as CWHL Live for the 2016-17 season. For my partner, Max Walpoff, my name is Chris Knobloch. The final score, Les Canadiennes shut out the Boston Blades, a 5-0 score. We hope to see you tomorrow at 3:30 at UMass Boston, for the final game of this 2-game series. We hope you tune in as well on January 7th for the Heritage Game on CWHL live from Boston. In the meantime, support your Blades, have a happy holiday season, and we will talk to you next time.
Kimmy, you do know that there's only 4 seasons, right? Then how do you explain the way kids wish away the summer because we can't wait to play in the fall? Or how teammates often become best mates? Or how families happily vacation in Winnipeg in January because that's where the tournament is? So you see, Miss Woods, there is a 5th season, and it's the best season in Canada.
So you're talking about hockey?
Oh, it's more than just talking, Miss Woods.
Scotiabank is proud to support over 5,000 teams in Canada's 5th season.